Hi everyone. I wanted to share a few words about this release, Collected Stories Volume 1, The Magic Button, which is released today when this video is shared. Today is actually the Sunday when I'm recording this, the week before. I'm currently just heading out to run some errands and all kinds of cool stuff, and I thought that it might be a good time for me to record this video. Yeah, so when I'm releasing this video, that is the day of the release. I'm gonna have my sister come into town, and actually I have my wedding coming up, and then gonna have my entire family come out to LA here. It's gonna be awesome. So I won't have the time to kind of record this video and post it and whatnot, and it's a very exciting time as well. I'm super kind of stoked about the release. These songs are ones that I'm really happy with. Each of them tells a story, a unique story. You know, I wanted the songs to be holed up on their own as well, but also as a whole EP or album. When you listen to the whole thing as an album, it has a journey to it, and it really represents in terms of, like, for instance, musical melodic harmonic language, for instance. It's very different. Well, maybe not very different, but it's pretty different from what I used to create. There's a lot more like chord extensions, and what that really, I guess, means is that there's more like tension within the chords and within the musical, like I said, the harmonic language of it all. And I really didn't give a shit about, oh, is this going to be played on the dance floor? Is this going to be played? I don't care where it's going to be played at. And if anyone wants to listen to it and does that, then I'm honored and flattered and I'm thrilled, and I am, and that means the world to me. But I'm not gonna be putting that first in determining what I will create, if that makes sense. I will create what is my story that I want to tell, and if someone joins me in this adventure along the way, then I am honored and privileged. I really feel that way, that it is a huge thing that someone in today's world where distraction is so abundant. It's basically, we're constantly being distracted. And when I put out an EP and everyone is like jostling for like your attention and trying for a position and trying to get your attention, and what I'm doing with this EP, when I put it out there in the world and I share it as a Facebook post and a whatever post, what I'm doing essentially, I understand that I'm aware that I'm trying to distract people from whatever it is they're doing and say, hey, listen to my music. That's basically asking, how can I distract other people from listening to what they would have been listening to had it not been for me trying to distract them, if that makes sense. Interesting sentence there. And so, which is one of the reasons also why I'm not even trying to be like grabbing or fighting for people's attention. If someone is interested, like I said, that means the world to me. And if there's going to be like 10 people, and I'm not even just throwing a number out there, if it is 10 people that will be listeners of this album, fine. I don't need 100 or 100,000. I stopped measuring. That's not a good metric. How popular you are is not a good metric to how successful you are. I think that's the most the key thing for me in what changed in my art, is that popularity isn't the defining factor, but behind my sense of success. All right, so that's kind of just the approach or the mentality behind creating the album. And the songs should tell you stories about what I have been up to for the last 5 years, and it's been one of the most defining eras. A lot is full. Sorry, guys. How crucial this time has been for me, in terms of everything, in terms of my entire life, where I moved about 7 or 8, I don't know how many years ago, I think 7, 8 years ago, I moved out here to LA, from Budapest, where I was born and where I lived for most of my life. And yeah, I moved out here, and I got a job here, and I got it's a whole trip, and I went through all kinds of relationships where I had my heart broken, of course, as you do, you know, with women from different cultures, and not from the culture that I was familiar with, and yeah, and all that. So it's a very interesting time, and it's been an extremely interesting period, like I said. And I'm currently parking, and yeah, and so all of that is in these stories, these collected stories that I'm telling with this new album. Hope you will like the album, and if you have any thoughts, if you like it, then please share it with me. If you don't like it, please share it with me as well. I mean, why not? You know, tell me what you think. You know, I'm very interested in hearing how people receive this album. Anyway, love you guys. Have a good one. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night, wherever it is that you are. And stay safe. Catch you guys later. Bye.